Recently, I've been in this era of truly doing me, unapologetically, authentically, and I'm going to break it down for y'all, and I really need you, if you're struggling with the opinions of others, to watch this video in its entirety. So for the past year, I've been struggling with the relationship with my mother, and I've always struggled with my relationship with her. If you've been following me, you know that. But specifically in the past year, and to really break that down, it's been in the past 3 months that it has gotten so bad. And my mother always has an opinion about the things that I do. She's my biggest hater. That's why I don't get offended by anything spoken about me, because I promise you, nobody has ever been meaner to me than my own mother. My mother is a nasty individual. She's a nasty person. And anyway, her amongst many people have had an opinion on the way in which I do things, the way in which I live my life. And I really struggled with this for a long time, but here are some things that help me kind of gain a different perspective, some philosophies, if you will, that I hope you take with you. A big thing that helped me when it comes to vengeance or proving myself or things like that is a quote that's very simple. It's very to the point. God saw it too. And that was the number one thing that I think I heard that really started to change how I looked at things and the way in which I started moving for myself. All the nasty things that people are saying about me, doing to me, my family, everybody, like God saw that too, and vengeance is the Lord's. Number 2, I look back on a video that I saw from James Sexton, and he was talking about a Rick and Morty episode. And in this particular episode, they had did something that was very controversial. These people were booing at them, whatever. And he said, "I don't care about your boos. I've seen what you people cheer for." If that don't hit your spirit. And number 3, there's no such thing as bad press. Anyone who has been talked about in a negative light has always become more successful, because you're still gaining eyes, you're still gaining engagement, and therefore there's no way that that could really be a negative for you. Number 4, people can only see you as far as they see themselves. So when people talk about the things that you're doing, no matter what it is, whether it's the way you're living your life, whether it's your career, whether it's the way you look, focus on what people constantly talk about, and it will tell you the thing that they are most insecure about. And I had to realize specifically with my mother, because I was on the topic of her specifically, she always brings up my success. So like the one time I got my hair done and she asked me for money and I told her I didn't have it. And she was like, "Oh, well, you have money from that little insert my job title job, so you can have money to send me because you got your hair done the other day. I saw it." So like she focuses on all the things that I have and I do, because she does not have or can do those things. And so she feels in this limiting belief of her own inadequacy. And so when you really listen to the shit that people say, it will tell you what they hate the most about themselves. And if we're focusing on the topic of trauma wounds from mothers, and if you're somebody that lacks that type of relationship, understand you are the most unstoppable type of person there is. Because I see memes all the time where people are just like joking about it, and they're like, "Oh, if a mom can cut her mom off, you got to be careful of that one because she don't give a fuck about nothing." But it's so